From CBS News, this is The Early Show.
The newest children's book to hit the market, My Beautiful Mommy, is a whimsical tale geared towards the children of parents who are preparing to have plastic surgery. The author is Dr. Michael Saltauer, a board-certified plastic surgeon who sees firsthand how children are affected when a parent has this type of surgery. And Dr. Michael Saltauer is here with us this morning. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning, Maggie.
I read the book, and I thought, a children's book about plastic surgery. There's something I've never seen before.
Well, it's not a general children's book. It's geared towards a specific patient that's going to undergo a cosmetic surgical procedure, and it's going to affect her entire household, including the kids. And this book is a vehicle to introduce the topic to the children, to let them know what's going to happen to mommy and how they can help. Is
it important to talk to the kids about that? Because the little girl in the book is very small, and some people might think it's maybe better not to address it at all.
Well, in my practice, I do about 200 of these mommy makeovers a year, and increasingly I see mommies bringing the children along with them to the consultations, and I notice that many of the parents sort of ignore the children's questions and are in a sort of a state of denial as far as explaining it to the kids. And then after the surgery and during the whole process, the kids can have some very inappropriate reactions: anger, resentment, confusion, fear. You know, what's happening to mommy? Why she's sick in bed? What are they not telling me?
Right.
And so this is a way to calm their fears and introduce them to what's going to happen in their life over the next couple of weeks when mommy recovers.
Right on the cover, you see the little girl admiring her beautiful mommy, and this is the mommy post-op, after the tummy tuck and the nose job. Do you worry about the message that this sends about beauty to children?
Well, the book itself is illustrated in a whimsical manner, like Disney books, like The Little Mermaid, princesses and that sort of thing, to relate to children, to get onto their level so they can understand. Every child idealizes their mother, and no different than on the cover there. So again, it was written to relate to children, and that's why it's illustrated so magically.
But how do you teach kids to love themselves as they are if mommy is getting plastic surgery to improve herself?
That's a good question. You know, it's one of those thorny issues that comes up in modern society today, like divorce and those sorts of things. And this book is not geared towards addressing those issues with children. Remember, this book is for the family that's already decided, okay, mom or dad's going to have plastic surgery. She's going to be in bed for a week or two. She's not going to be able to take the kids to school or take the milk out of the fridge. How can the family help her recover through that process? That's what this book is geared towards. Of course, all those larger issues, I mean, I believe beauty is on the inside, not on the outside, but by the same token, beauty is not unimportant either. And it does play a role in children's lives and adults' lives as well. And addressing it head-on, it may be the choice of some parents or not.
And in the book, doctor, you tackle it head-on and with some fun. I have to ask you about the doctor in this book. Okay, I want you all to look at this. He's a strapping, handsome fellow. Is that supposed to be you?
There's a small bit of artistic license that the illustrator took with that shot.
You think?
Well, you know how the camera adds 10 pounds?
Right.
The cartoon camera adds 40 pounds of muscle.
I like that.
Thanks.
I like that. Thank you very much,
You're
doctor.
welcome.
Thanks for being here.
Throughout the 1960s and 70s, Roger